Hey gorgeous ones, guess what? It's a new month. It's March and I got a new stash to share. So that's right, it's time for Shop My Stash. And I made some changes and we're gonna talk about them. And so if you would like to see what I'm gonna be, what makeup I'm gonna try to stay focused on this month, be right back. Alright, so let's talk about what I'm going to be using this month. So remember, shopping my stash is about me actually digging in and using my my makeup collection, because a lot of times you kind of just use the same things. We get in a rut, we use the exact same things all the time. So now every month I'm forcing myself to like use things that perhaps, I like them, but I might not be using them that often. So here we go. So let's start out with primers. So we're gonna start with the face. So the primers I'm gonna be using this month, my favorite cheap one is the Magic Collection primers. These you get at the beauty store. I'm gonna try to link it in because I get them, you can get them online. And then One Heck of a Blot by Soap and Glory. I'm really trying to try that out one because I'm still on the fence about that. And then my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer primer. For foundations this month, I'm going to start out with my Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brightening, because this is the only powder foundation that I really have right now. I need to go and get me some MAC. And then I'm also going to be using my IT Cosmetics CC cream. I have them in medium and tan because one is too light, one is a little bit dark, so I have to kind of mix my own color. My Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Caramel, in case you want to know, I wear caramel. My Smashbox foundation stick, I love this thing. I'm going to be using that. And then my baby, my favorite, my Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So that's what I'm going to be using there. And then when it comes to concealers, for my color corrector, I'm going to use the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette. I received this like in a BoxyCharm or an Onyx box or something like that, but I basically only use this. It's kind of dark for me, but I can make it work. And then for concealers, I have three. I have my Urban Decay Naked Skin, my Fit Me by Maybelline, and my Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealers. And then for powders, I have my Under Eye Brightening Powder by e.l.f. in Peach, and then my Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. So this is going to be all my face products for the month. Well, not all of them, but what I'm going to use a lot of. All right, next up is bronzers, blushes, and highlighters. So I'm changing up my bronzers this month from the ones that I always wear. I'm not using one that I normally wear. So out is the Beach Betty, out is my e.l.f., out is my Maybelline, and this month I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Invisible Bronzer in Dark Deep, this one. I'm also going to be using my NYX Matte Bronzer. I'm going to be using my NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep Tan, and then I have my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in Medium to Deep. So I have that one too. So these are my bronzers. For blush, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild's Mellow Wine, this one. My Lorac Coral Crush. I love this one. It is so beautiful. I don't know if you all can see it. It's just gorgeous. And then my Urban Decay Crush for a nice pinky one, because you gotta have some pink in your life. And my Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit that I got at Marshall's for $19.99. Because this is a really, I could actually get away with just this, but no, I know I'm not just gonna want to wear this one. So I have the four. So those are all the blushes and highlighters. I'm going to use my e.l.f. highlighters, my baked blush. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Baked highlighters in Apricot Glow. Though this is Blush Gems. This is Pink Diamonds. And then this is Apricot Glow. And Apricot Glow is the one I really like of these. But those other two I like. Them other twos I like too. And then finally, I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics Spotlight Palette. Now, I really like this palette, but I honestly have not been using it. But it's such a pretty palette, and look at how big these pans are. So yeah, I'm going to be using this one this month because I think I've used it like 2 or 3 times last summer. That's it. I promise you all. All right, now I saved the best for last, which is eyes. Now, of course, you know, lips has their own video, which will be my March 10. You know, so I have my top 10 for March. But let's talk eyeshadows now. All right, so my eyes for this month, I'm still going to continue to use my my liquid eyeshadows, the metallic ones I have, because I'm really loving them. I love the whole, you know, you just put it on, boom, you got your metallic. You don't have to wet a brush. You don't have to do any of that. So yeah, these are still in the mix. But I'm also adding in these Ulta glitter eye top coats that I got. Now I got 2 of these. Now I want the rest of them. I have Fairy Princess and I have Glitz Girl. So let me see if you can see them. These are so cute. They're just a little, you know, little top. They're like a eye topper. They're an eye topper, just like the lip topper. So you put this on, gives you a little, you know, and it gives you a little, you know, glitter on your eyes. And you don't have to use Fix Plus. You could just use your finger, dab it on. These are a win. Okay, so let's talk eyeshadow palettes. I've gotten rid of, I think, almost every last one I used last month, except for maybe one, because I'm going to be, okay, so anyway, let's just talk about them. Let's talk about the eyeshadow palettes I'm going to be using this month. So the first up is I've kept in the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves because I really didn't use it enough. And this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I will be doing a review on all the Dose of Color ones I have, but I love these. These are so gorgeous. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Jewel Pop that I just got. The Jewel Pop, primarily this side, not those, but I really love these brights. And then I want to also use the City Mini palette because I'm pushing myself out and using more color. So I wanted to use those to really push the envelope on my color use. I'm going to also, here we go, ColourPop. I'm doing a lot of ColourPop this month. I've got the Yes Please palette because I want to have, that's my little warm tone palette. It was between that and the Urban Decay Naked Heat, and that one went out. The Femme Rosa She palette. Beautiful, beautiful rosy mauve tones. Want to try that one out. And now I'm going to use this ColourPop Golden State of Mind because I got it and I got it for free. So I need to really kind of use it because I've heard good things about it, but I still haven't used it. Another one that's still in is this one, is the NYX Fire palette, because I still have not used this damn palette. So I have got to make an honest effort to use this palette this month. Could y'all remind me, just say, hey Lou, you use that Fire? I'm probably gonna say no. Okay, now here's a palette. I know y'all gonna be like, for real? I rarely use my Modern Renaissance. So I have pulled it out and I am going to spend a little time with this iconic, everybody loves it, Modern Renaissance. Then I also have this Makeup Revolution Soap X palette. And the reason why I'm using this is because I actually like it. I ditched all of my Makeup Revolution, but I heard good things. And this is a good palette. So I'm going to play with it a little more. And my big palette is going to be my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Because I honestly have not been using this right. This needs some more love because there's so much I could be doing with this. So I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette a little more. And so that's it. That is my stash for the month. My brow pencils and eyeliners I don't show because my brow pencils, I just go back and forth. And eyeliners is all about what the look is with the eyeshadow. So it could be any eyeliner, but it's going to be LA Girl or my NYX liquids and stuff, or my e.l.f. gel. So they don't change, so that's fine. Mascaras, I use the same ones. Lashes, about the same. So you know how it is. All right, so that's it. That's all. I hope are you going to be doing a Shop Your Stash? If you do, let me know what it is, what kind of products you're going to be using in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your people if you like me. Share me. Don't be stingy with me. And also, if you are new and you've made it this far, It is only polite at this point before you leave to go on and hit the subscribe button, because, you know, that's just the polite thing to do. So, you know, I know you're not rude, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button on your way out, and I'll see you again. I upload about at least 3 to 4 times a week. It's your Lulu. May you have a great day, and may life treat you kind. Bye-bye.